They, in Consuming Passions, perfect partners. Just as basil works so well with tomatoes, and rosemary and mint work well with lamb, so does fennel work well with fish, as it does today in our crusty fish bake with fennel ragu. Perfect and simple. First, the fennel. And here it is, a robust vegetable with an aniseed flavour. It also works very well in salads. For this dish, only one bulb is needed. To prepare it, I just top and tail it and cut it into slices. When you're buying fennel, look for clean, well-shaped bulbs with fresh-looking outer stalks. I reserve 4 slices and the remainder is chopped finely. It's then gently cooked in some olive oil. Along with a little chopped leek. After a couple of minutes, I stir in some finely diced carrot and add some orange juice and a little white wine. I'm using a fruity Australian Chenin Blanc. This will now simmer gently to fully cook the vegetables, and then it'll reduce to make my fennel ragu. Now to the fish. Just about any fish fillets or cutlets will do. I'm using Tasmanian salmon, and in preparation all I have to do is pat them dry, and they'll be baked with a crust, and I make that quite simply by using some breadcrumbs, 2 or 3 tablespoons of breadcrumbs, preferably freshly made or made with day-old bread. About a tablespoon of Parmesan cheese. I don't want to use too much. It'll overpower the flavour of the fish. Some finely chopped parsley, about a tablespoon. And some dill. You could either use fresh or dried dill. Of course, dill may look like the leafy top of the fennel, but it has a quite distinctive taste all of its own. To these I add the grated rind of a lemon, or you could use the grated rind of the orange used in the ragu. And the mixture is now moistened with a little oil. I prefer a good, strongly flavoured extra virgin olive oil, but any oil that qualifies for a tick of approval from the Heart Foundation will be absolutely perfect. And a final grind of black pepper. This mixture is now ready to be spread onto the fish. First, I place the reserved fennel slices onto non-stick baking paper in a baking tray. I top with the fish, then press the mixture onto the fish so that the crust is about ½ centimetre to 1 centimetre thick. And it's straight into the oven. Around 180 degrees for 8 or 9 minutes. When it's time to serve, I just put down a bed of the fennel ragu with its seasoning of orange, its carrot and leek, and lovingly place the salmon on the top. The skin should easily come away from the succulent fish, and there you have it, crusty fish bake with fennel ragu. The perfect accompaniment, some of the Chenin Blanc, Australian of course, that I used to make the ragu. From Consuming Passions, till next time, bon appetit.